Okay, what we're trying to do here is to develop a way to put desiccant in a dryer without having to go through standing on a ladder and pouring the bags in manually. That could be quite tiresome and time consuming. So what I've come up with by using a Shop Vac and a device that I've put together, we're going to use the Shop Vac creating vacuum on the tower that we're going to fill, and we're going to suck the desiccant into the tower. And what's good about that is as the desiccant enters the tower, if there's any dust involved, the Shop Vac takes the dust out right at the same time. Right. So what I've got here is a 2-inch NPT by a 2-inch slip-on hose fitting. It's plastic. And this is an 1.25 inch nipple, about 1 foot long, and I actually threaded the inside of this to accept that, so it's in there nice and tight now. Okay. Now I'm putting this device, and the reason why it's longer is to make it harder for the desiccant after it enters to come back and get into the Shop Vac. So I've got a 2-inch T, installing it like so. And you can see there's a space all the way around this for the vacuum to actually pull the air out of the drum and pull the desiccant in. The desiccant's going to enter this direction, and as it comes in, it's going to fall down into the tank, and the air that's being pulled in with the desiccant will be pulled out through here and go into our Shop Vac along with the dust. Okay?
Nice.
And install it in the top of the tower. I made it 2-inch because that's a pretty common size for most desiccant tanks or desiccant towers. Like so. This is a 1.5 inch by 2-inch bushing, and basically it just happens to almost fit the end of our Shop Vac hose. You can actually screw that on there, and it makes a pretty good seal. We're going to hook that up on the side of the T.
All right. And just for reference, we're pretending that this barrel is a desiccant tower.
That's correct. And we can start the unit up right now. And we've got good suction. You can see it's actually kind of collapsed this plastic jug.
Wow. Okay.
So now, I've got 20 feet of clear plastic hose. And we're going to hook that to the top of it, like so. And I can tighten that up with a clamp.
Right.
But I'm going to start it up and
we'll watch some desiccant go through.
What happens. I'm going to put my desiccant hose into a bag here that we're using for testing. We'll start it up. You see the desiccant flowing.
Very good. Let's see. There it goes. Wow, you can really hear it flowing hard.
Anyway, it passed the test, and I feel pretty good that it's gonna work really well. Had a little trouble with my plastic bag here because it's trying to suck that shut, but if you put the desiccant in an open container and then siphon out of that, it's going to work a whole lot.
So you can basically put all the desiccant bags in a big barrel, suck up that whole barrel,
yep.
Pause, and then fill the barrel back up. And
keep sucking out of it as you're pouring more in.
That's great.
So all you need is like an empty trash can or a large container of some sort, maybe even a cardboard box if you wanted to.
Right.
Just dump your bags into the box or container, stick this hose in it, and let it go.
That's awesome. Thank you, Leo.
All right, thank you.